Dude, do you realize how great of a day this is going to be for you? This is the first day of last Epoch. Are you hyped?
Kind of excited for it. I think I'm going to go Beastmaster.
So apparently a million years ago, you could donate $1,000 to Last Epoch and they would design a unique for you. Zizran did that and he wanted a helmet for the Beastmaster, and the Beastmaster summons wolves. And
Cool.
it doubles your wolves and turns them into squirrels. And all the squirrels are more powerful than any of the wolves.
Okay, well, you're kind of talking me out of the Beastmaster. I'm going to be honest. You had me at wolves and you lost me at squirrel. I want to be Squirrel Girl. What are we doing? What's the name going to be? Do we do like Fang 1, Thing 2? Squirrel Boy? Oh, no. Squirrel Man. God damn it, Squirrel Man.
I don't know. I do have bad news for you, though. It is universally accepted in the Last Epoch community, like without like twink gear, that Primalist is by far the worst leveling experience.
So level 100 in 15 minutes?
Maybe 16 if we're slow, but yes, about 16 minutes we'll be completely done with the game. No.
Okay, well, we missed about... We have about 3 minutes left of that 15 then, because we took a bit there to try even get into the game together.
Oh, we got jumpy skill? Oh, yes,
Big
dude.
jump? Oh, we're like barbarian now. Yeah, I also got a two-handed axe, even stronger. Oh, a blue weapon. GG, it's over. So are you sure you just don't want to make another Beastmaster and then we can have a squirrel army? Have about 50 squirrels between the two of us.
I'm sure. Dude, my totems are shredding this guy. Dude, I can't wait to be a totem shaman boy. But I've heard shaman is the worst mastery in the game.
So Primalist is bad early. Shaman is bad always. Did we just fuck up? I mean, how bad is this? Did we pick the worst character in the game, basically?
My Squirrel Boy does pretty good, but my Squirrel Boy has that super rare helmet. The wolves were pretty rough until I got the helmet. Every time you go to a vendor, like clockwork, every 15 minutes they'll sell between 1 and 4 runes of shattering. You want to buy them every time. Buy them. Buy. Always buy them. Carve told me this when I played through my first time. Like, I'm treating it like a normal ARPG. You pick up loot, it sucks. You go to the vendor and you sell it. No, that is not what you do in this game. But we'll get to that later. It'll make more sense when we get further.
All right, so I think I've understood and processed everything 100% correctly, and now I'm ready to just, like, stomp. Oh, I got a legendary!
Did you really?
Yeah, beam, an orange beam.
You got a legendary at 4?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the spoon?
Yeah, it's a spoon. Yeah, chance to ignite, chill, shock, bleed, slow, poison, blind, increased melee attack speed.
All those ailments are probably good leveling up, so throw that on. All right, boss time. Look alive, DM.
Is that the boss? Yeah, oh, it is a boss.
That guy almost killed me instantly.
Yeah, I actually take damage. I'm noticing that. Okay, okay, I was about to die there. Thank God
almost died 100 times there.
Anytime we die, just remember, it's not our fault, it's the bad class. I did get a yellow item there. Increased minion damage, dodge rating, and physical resistance. Love that.
Yeah, one thing, I'm excited to teach you the crafting here in a little bit. You know, this might be a little bit preemptive, but we might be the 2 strongest primalists that have ever played Last Epoch. These 2 characters right here.
Is that because no one plays it because it's a bad class?
That's part of it, yeah. By the way, let me show you something to save you some stash space here. Whenever you get these affixes, you don't want to store them in your inventory. So if you press I, on the right side, there's a button called Transfer Crafting Items, and it just vacuums them into your virtual bank. And then you can hit the button in the top left called Sort, and it'll solve the Tetris puzzle for you. Give you even more space.
Love that. Da, na, 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 na.
Every time you're happy, I require another 3-second song like that, please.
Okay, all right. And for the different themes, depending upon what's happening, I got you.
Yeah, you get another unique, I want to hear a song.
Hey, look, another dude with wings to fight.
We're not going to fight this guy, though. Spoiler alert. All right, this way. He took our friend, Wham. He was the manager of Chipotle. It's going to be closed until we get him back, so he's a very high priority thing. So,
wait, hold on. Wait, what was this giant shrine that you just clicked on?
It's just like Diablo. It's just like a buff. Click it, it gives you some buff. I've never read any of the buffs. I don't know what any of them do. I click it, yay, a buff, whatever. It does something, and I move on. I probably should read them, huh? One of them gives you gold.
Wait, we're getting 200% increased stun chance and stun duration.
See, you already know more about shrines than I do.
Pro plays. Okay, hold on. I gotta do my skills. Summon wolf. Level the wolf again.
I love how Darth Microtransaction checks his skills, and there's a boss whirlwinding on top
Well,
of
I
him.
gotta level my character, so I'll be stronger for the boss.
What a time to check it. This guy gives 0 Fs.
Nah, it's totally fine.
This guy gives 0 respect to these bosses.
I'm getting spooned gear after all. I'll be perfectly fine. Plus, you'll kill him. All I gotta do is big chill.
All right, I'm ready when you are. Let me know when you're good.
I've done everything except I'm ordering Wendy's real fast. Dave's double, get in my belly.
If you were at your max hunger, how many Dave's doubles could you eat in one sitting?
I would struggle to put down 2.
5 in 30 minutes, and you can't throw up. Do you think you could do it for $1 million?
I don't think I could. I'll be honest, I don't think I could. I mean, I don't even think it's like a lack of motivation. I mean, it's $1 million. You know, that's life-changing. But that would... I just don't think I could get it in. I don't think it'd be possible.
I think I could probably do 4, but 5, I'm sure that would... I think that would kill me. Do you have any gray items in your inventory?
Yeah, I got almost a full inventory because you about had an aneurysm when I sold like 2 white items in the first 10 seconds of the game. So I kept everything.
If you're vendoring here, you're playing incorrectly, which we'll get to later.
Okay, I just sold all my gear.
Okay, so we already made a huge mistake.
No, you know, I got PTSD from that.
Okay, I mean, that's good. I want you to be afraid of that. I want to show you something cool that you will use a lot when you do other leveling builds. Do you have a rune of discovery?
No.
So you pick up a shitty gray on your alt. You're like, oh, okay, I got my boots here. There's 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes on an item. You can just take a piece of gray, rune of discovery, and it's just going to fill every single slot with something.
Oh.
So now these gray boots now have attunement, vitality, elemental resistant armor. Boom. Pretty good.
That's pretty useful.
Very good for starting. So those are very, very strong early game.
I'm just excited for my Dave's double now. Because now I'm going to try and answer myself the question once I eat the Dave's double. Is like, could I have gotten 4 more of these in me for $1 million? So I've never asked myself that question.
I actually watch a lot of those major league eating competitions. Matt Stoney, Joey Jaws, Chestnut. I like watching those things.
You're into the... So no wonder you had this question on lock. Like, this is a sport for you.
I don't know about a sport, but it's just fun to watch like how much food they can eat. It's just like, how is that even possible? So Big Eater Mike, how he trains for the competitions is he will drink 8 gallons of water. So the 8 gallons will stretch his stomach, and then it has the capacity to hold. I think its capacity is 10 pounds of food in one sitting.
Hell no, bro. I didn't need to hear any of this shit. What are we talking about?
This isn't making your Dave's double more appetizing?
Hell no, it's not. Have you blasted like 4 maps ahead? I'm still... Okay, there you are. Okay, I was like, why is this guy not here? I saw a big blinking circle and no one's there.
I thought you were still recovering from the story that I told you.
Well, I mean, I am mentally, but physically, my body is here ready for the boss.
Okay.
Oh my god, I got another shiny thing. I got a ring. I got a unique ring.
Are you cheating or what? So
Bro,
the last Epoch devs...
It's perfect for my character. It's minion armor, increased movement speed for you and your minions, and the chance to summon an illusionary tree. Oh my god.
The 11th hour gaming is definitely manipulating your drops, trying to entice you to play. This is not normal.
That's what's happening. 100% what's happening. I've seen this before.
Everyone's saying that's a godly ring for leveling any class.
Oh, I got Rune of Discovery. Do you know about these yet? Like, you can take an item and put it on there, and then it fills up all the slots.
Holy, really?
Yeah.
God, if I get one, I'm gonna have to try it.
It's a good tip. You're welcome for that one. Put on your max roll guide.
Do you have any gray items that suck that you can just make it into a yellow?
No, I have all my gear is basically uniques, so there's not really a lot for me to do. Where is my teammate? Why am I fighting a boss by myself?
How did my teammate not follow me to the silver thing?
I was fighting the boss. You think I don't want to fight the boss? He looks badass. Don't worry. I defeated him alone, and I got a yellow chest plate.
Let's go pick up our friend. Come over here, buddy. So I think the lore here is these mages use like forbidden magic, so they sealed them away. You can click their bubbles and fight them, and then they will drop you what are called experimental items with like different powers on them. Yeah, so these guys are real tough, at least early game. As you can see, you and I are wailing on this guy and doing no damage to him.
Bullet sponge.
It seems to me that playing this game in multiplayer is a lot easier than playing in single player. Primalist leveling was pretty rough
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rex. Anytime you play a game with me, it's gonna feel a lot easier. Hey, I just got a blue item. It says Experimento Hides of Deflection. It's got like a big square around it.
They're kind of important. They're more important later. It doesn't really matter right now.
It's like half yellow, half blue.
Yeah, I would just keep it for now. You probably want to shatter it later. Another thing about shattering items, we haven't really gotten to that yet, but it's also the affix tier of the item. And these affix tiers are like all tier 1 and 2. 5 is the best that you can craft. 7 is the best that can drop. So shattering these doesn't have a huge value. You just want to rip through this to get to the end game to get better stuff, like with any other ARPG.
Oh my God! A guy took my order from Wendy's, and he lives like 25 minutes or some shit from the store. He's still like 6 miles from the store. Oh my Lord!
So we're gonna be 100 by the time you get your Dave's double.
Well, what I'm saying is we're gonna find out if I really can eat 5 of these, because I'll be at maximum hunger by the time it gets here. Wait, hold on. I got a new icon on my screen. I gotta figure out. It's a big brain here. Minimum skill level increased. I've made a horrible mistake, and specializing in this heal is actually dog shit.
So if you don't want a skill, press S, click on the skill. At the right, click respec and hit despecialize.
Yeah, get me out. Never using that garbage again. Thank you very much. Now I'm going full Maelstrom. Look at that. I'm ready for my 17 damage.
I've heard people say Maelstrom is godly.
Okay, so double AoE. I mean, we're gonna shred through this.
Okay, let's go to the boss and summon hurricanes. Yep, bet those hurricanes don't feel good, do they?
And I hit him with my spoon.
Yep, look at all those ailments you put under him.
I have no idea what they do, but I'm sure they do cool things.
Yep, burny stuff, bleedy stuff, poison stuff.
Easy.
Can't stand in the eye of the hurricane, man. Can't believe that boss was that dumb. This has been pretty smooth so far.
Maybe double Primo. Maybe Primos is only good when you have 2 of them.
Yeah, that has to be it.
They ramp. Okay, well, my food has arrived.
Wendy's, will you please sponsor us, please? I would love to be sponsored by Wendy's. Not as much as I'd like to be sponsored by Chipotle, but it's close. Any Wendy's execs in the chat? Do you ever get the Baconator?
No, I don't like bacon.
What?
I don't know.
How do you not like bacon? Bacon's the greatest thing ever.
I'm just a victim of my taste buds. I don't know what you want at me.
What would you give the Dave's double on a 1 to 10?
That one was like a 7. I'm not gonna lie. Normally it's like an 8 or 9 to me, but that one felt old.
That one felt like the guy started 25 minutes away from the store.
Yeah, that's exactly what that felt like.